Construction Industries. So today's video is going to be upon my SQ5. We're going to be installing from I think it's Restless Decals LLC. My girlfriend actually bought me these decals. They go on my seats. They're in my Audi, at least it says SQ5 on my seats, but they're just black. They blend in with my leather. It looks nice, but you want to give it that pop. So Sam, thank you, babe. She bought me these decals a while ago. I'm barely getting some time to install them, and I'm so excited to see them. So let's get to it. So guys, this is what I meant. Look, it just blends in. Blends in. The back ones don't have any, which is fine, but tell me what you guys think. This is how it looks now. Give it a couple minutes. We're gonna completely change this. So guys, as you can tell, we're looking at it from the front. You can't see anything through that. It just looks straight black. I saw some other guy install them, and like through the windshield you could see the logo, and it looks so good, so clean. I'm so excited to put them on. We did a couple other little like mods, you could say, onto the Audi, into interior. So what we did, we put a couple applications on OBD11. If you don't have an OBD11 like code reader, it's a Pro Tool. This is for Volkswagens, Audis. I truly recommend it. For me, that's like my go-to with my Audi. This is my second Audi. I've had one like this before, and both times I've used them. I've used it so much. Right now I actually have the amber deletes on the interior. I just added on the floor lights so they stay on my GTI, on my brother's GTI. I loved how the lights stayed on the bottom. It was like a little dim, but they were on, and it looks so good. And I missed it with this. Sometimes like I look down and I was like, fuck, man, like geez, I wish I could figure out how to turn them on when it's rolling, just to have like a little dim light going. And OBD11 added it on as an application, as like an app. They call it an app, I guess. So we installed that. I'll show a couple clips of like the slides of how it looks, so you guys could get a general idea of what an OBD11 is. Basically, just plug it in your OBD11, and it tells you your codes. You could physically code stuff if you want to delete something, if you want to add something on. We have no sponsors at Progression yet. If they want to sponsor us, you know, we're always open for new opportunities. But here we go. We're going to install this Restless decal. So come with us. So guys, these are the decals. I actually already cut them. These come together and these come together. So I cut them so you could easily put them on. They say to start with the lettering first, then the symbol. Make sure that you use their wipes that they provide. They give you a little instruction pad telling you what to do and how to do it. I already have a general idea how I'm going to do this. So first I'm going to start by wiping the alcohol pad. And well, of course it says right there, cut the lettering individually. So we got that all going. Got some ear swabs so we could, when we put it on, we could maneuver around it. So we could maneuver around the lettering. So we could put a little bit of pressure so it could stick nice and tight. Today is like around 83 degrees. It's not cold. It's not that hot. Well, it's hot, but I think it's a good temperature for installing these decals. So we have our alcohol pad. We have our lamp. So you can see everything. I'm going to start with the passenger side. The alcohol pad is fucking dry. So let's go get some alcohol. Just tape, 2. They gave us a dry pad. We got some rubbing alcohol here. Just put a little bit of it on it. Professionals, my peeps. Just want to get all the alcohol off of it. All the oil and stuff that could get on it. We're going to do the same thing on the driver's side. How to install it. You guys saw me do one side. I'm getting like bit everywhere by these mosquitoes. God knows how they got in my garage. So we're gonna repeat the same thing. Just be very careful. The decals are alright. I love this truck. I think it's gonna make it look a little different. But there's some like rough edges. But for 24 bucks, you can't beat that price. It's one of the cheapest interior mods you could do, at least with these, that is gonna make a effective difference. Tell me what you guys think. You guys remember how it used to look? From far away it looks amazing, but if you get a little closer, start to see some of the small imperfections that they have. But overall, for what they are, they're really, really nice, and they made a difference for sure. But I think I'm gonna keep them. They got a little bit of tweaking to do, but nothing we can't fix here, right? For me, to be honest with you, if I was gonna rate their product, I'll give it an 8. It's nice. The price, you can't beat it, and look at it, just beat for the quality and the price. It's worth it. I'll pay for it again. I'm gonna keep them in my car for a while. You guys, I'm gonna do like a quick show around of the OBD11 so you guys could see. Right now I don't have a mat on, but you see that little light? That's what I meant. They stay on very dim when I'm driving. There's that one over there, and it looks very nice when you're driving. This is one of the other things I did. As you could tell, the little amber corner isn't on. It made a huge difference. So guys, this is the OBD11 reader that I have. It's the older style. So you just plug it into your OBD11. You'll find that down here, all in the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know where your OBD11 is at, it is right there, that little pink sign. That little pink little connection. So what you do, you plug this inside there, and it's gonna glow red. See that little red light? That means it's on. Let's get it going. Just me, guys, but every single time that I tune or do anything to my Audi, I turn off my lights, turn off the radio, and I have a little light so you guys could actually see me. But I put, this is a keyless entry, but I put the fob and the little key port so I know that it's 100% connecting to the motor, to ignition, so it won't turn off on me when I'm coding something. So, keys inside here, turn it on, put it on the ignition mode, don't turn it on and push the brake. So, let me turn off lights. So OBD11. open the app. So we're going to connect to it. And if you guys can see it, it's right there. So guys, as you can see here, connected to my Audi. So we're actually going to scan the Audi. So this tells you all your problems. It takes a little bit. As you can tell, it's going to tell you all your faults. I actually have my AC that went out a couple days and it actually tells me. So you see that little check engine light, it's going to show me 3. And it's just going to go through everything, which is really cool. So don't get scared when all these little lights pop up. It's just doing its thing. So guys, this is where I meant. You go to apps. So you see you have all the options right here. So I meant about the floor lights while driving. I have a bunch of little cool stuff, little features. When you do all your service and all that stuff, man, don't sleep on this app. It's for sure a really good, well thought out product. I recommend that. This is one of my favorite things that I actually bought for this car. And just to exit out, you push the little exit, and like that, you're out. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this wasn't an as bad video, because I'm not too good at explaining things. But this is like a great mod to do if you're trying to do something interior wise. I got a lot more plans for the interior. I got the P3 gauge that I want, and I might change the shifter like my brother's, Black Forest, I think it's called. I think it'll make a little difference. But for interior, I think that's it. Probably an Apple CarPlay in it, but with the stock unit, so it could still look stock, because I love how this looks. But yeah, guys, make sure you don't sleep on Restless decals, and 100% go check out my boys at OBD11. They help me out in every pinch that I get into. Customer service is great. The new ones actually have better technology. This is I think, Jesus, is like 6 years old, maybe more. I've had it for a long time, have no complaints with it. It tells you everything that you need to know for your European car. I completely recommend it. I used it on my GTI. I used it on the Audi before this one, and I 100% use it on this one. So, guys, don't sleep on it. Make sure you check it out. And like always, thank you for watching our video. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys.